Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. So it's a late game. In late games, I do not record. I just go live and let the chips fall where they may. Y'all gonna get a lot of y'all gonna get a lot of pauses, y'all gonna get a lot of everything. I can't even find like a thumbnail for the video. It's so early after the game. Nothing has been processed. But oh man, this game was so frustrating. I do have some news for those who will be watching this video. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, I'm sorry. Friday night or Saturday morning, your boys will be on Locked On Rockets with Jackson Gatlin. So ahead of time, I'm letting you guys know, like, shout out to him. Shout out to the Locked On Rockets podcast. If you've been rocking with me from the beginning, this is a big step for me. So I'm just gonna keep grinding. That's it. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Um, the Houston Rockets lose to the Portland Trailblazers 103-102. This game was so frustrating because a lot of what happened didn't have to happen in this game. I feel like Ime kind of figured some things out too late. And then, it's like the game is kind of like you've already dug a hole, even though it's like a 6-7 point hole. Even though the Rockets were never really like more than arm's length away from taking over this game, they just could never get over the hump ever. I think the most that they did was tie the game. And then even when they tied the game, they had an opportunity to get the lead, and all of a sudden they can't get the lead. It's just, and then now they go back down. I see I got two people in here. Again, I will be on Locked On Rockets after Friday's game versus Portland Trailblazers, where I'm hoping we have a different outcome than what we had tonight, man. I would like to start off with the Portland Trailblazers side, as I always do, start off kind of with the other team. Denny Avdia, man, 41 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 13 of 24 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3, 13 of 15 from the free throw line. Sorry, y'all, my phone is kind of going crazy, man. I think that the Rockets should have done something new defensively to kind of slow him down, but his whistle is disgusting. He has the most disgusting whistle I've ever seen. I got 5 people in here. Listen, I see the comments starting to fill in. I will be on Locked On Rockets after Friday's game. I will be on the Locked On Rockets with Jackson Gatlin. But so I don't know if I'm posting a video after Friday night's game. I'm not sure yet. But Denny's whistle is some of the most disgusting stuff. And not just his whistle. Like, I'm tired of watching games where guys are driving to the goal, throwing their head back, and getting a foul call, man. I'm so tired of that, brother. These dudes lift weights. They bench every day. They do Pilates, yoga. They have, like, these are big dudes. These are not small dudes. I'm so tired of guys driving to the rim, throwing their head back, getting a foul call. I'm so tired of it. I'm done. Denny, every single time he needed a bucket, he threw his head back, got a foul call. Shaedon Sharpe, I got it in my notes. Let me see. Shaedon Sharpe, to start the fourth quarter, the Rockets picked up 3 team fouls in 42 seconds. 3 team fouls in the fourth quarter in 42 seconds. Dorian Finney-Smith got 2 fouls in like 20 seconds. Reed Sheppard got a third foul. And that was all in a 42-second span. All 3 fouls Shaedon Sharpe drew by simply driving to the goal, throwing his head back. Every single time. I'm so tired. I've had it up to here with that type of flopping and embellishing. Like, what happened to the league saying, hey, we're gonna find guys and you could tee them up for every time that they flopped? I mean, I'm seeing Denny Avdia go down, get minimal contact, throw up some BS, get a foul call, and 1. Kevin Durant comes down, gets completely pushed off of his spot. He makes the shot. Go down court and play defense, brother. What you doing? You looking for a foul call? That's what you looking? You thought you was Denny Avdia? You thought you was Denny? You're only Kevin Durant. What have you earned? What have you done to earn foul calls in this generation? Like, I don't understand how Denny is getting all of these fouls. He has foul calls. No NBA teams, no All-Star teams, nothing. But this dude got the best whistle in the NBA. He has the best whistle in the NBA. I think he leads the league in free throw attempts per game. He had 10 in the first half. I think the only reason why he didn't have more than 15 is because the rest was like, all right, we kind of gotta balance this out a little bit. Like, this is getting out of hand. He had 20, I think he had 20 points or something like that. Close to it. Maybe he had 20 points on like 5 of 12 shooting. It was ridiculous. He only had 5 made field goals and was like, had 20 plus points. Ridiculous. I do want to see Ime Udoka throw more traps at this guy, more doubles. He had 2 assists. Let's make him a passer next game, man. Let's make Kamara beat us. Let's make Caleb Love beat us. Let's make Robert Williams beat us, or Sissoko or Yang Hansen. Let's let these guys beat us next time, man. I don't want to see Denny Advia beat us anymore. I don't want to see that anymore, man. Like, again, he was incredible tonight. I give him all the credit. He's gonna be an all-star this year. He's probably gonna make an all-NBA team this year, and he should, because he is a really good basketball player. But the foul calls were ridiculous tonight, man. I mean, really, really ridiculous. Honestly, I don't really have much positive to say about any other Portland Trailblazer. Caleb Love, for a two-way guy, he's pretty good. Donovan Clingan extending the range, 2 of 6 from 3. Pretty good. Kamara with some really good defense kind of early on Kevin Durant in the first half. He was a plus 10. He was a team high plus 10 for the Portland Trailblazers. 5 of 10 from the floor, 2 of 7 from 3. Did hit a kind of a big 3 during an important stretch when the Rockets could have pulled away or could have like got more control of the game. And he hit a corner 3 or whatever. That was one of his threes. Shaedon Sharpe, he's the second option. 7 of 17 from the floor, 3 of 6 from 3, 3 of 6 on the free throw line, 3 turnovers. I'm not really impressed with Shaedon Sharpe's performance tonight. He's a good player, but he just didn't have a good night to me. They got to do something next game to stop Denny. I need the Rockets to be game planning like it's game 7 of the Western Conference Finals on Friday. I don't care if it's a regular season game. Throw the kitchen sink at this guy. I don't want to see this no more. I want to comfortably be able to bet the under on Denny next game. That's how much I want him to be a non-factor in this game. That's how much I want him to be a non-factor. Coming into this game, Portland won 5 of 6. They're 17-20 overall, but this is a team that's much better than their overall record. They've had a lot of injuries. Drew Holiday's out. We all know Damian Lillard is out. Jeremy Grant is out. Matisse Thybulle is out. Scoot Henderson is out. Chris Murray is out. Like, they have like multiple. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rotational players out. You know, this is a really, really good team. So, you know, salute to them for playing hard, especially after the turmoil that they had early to start this season, man. So that's all I got for that, man. I'm gonna go through some first half notes, y'all. I actually was writing stuff down just because there was a lot of stuff going on. Tari Eason, let's start with him. The decision making. Actually, no, this is a live. I can't edit, so I'm just gonna give it to y'all raw, man. Listen, the Rockets had 14 turnovers. I think they had 10 in the first half. I think they had 10 in the first half or something like that. Yeah, no, nine first half turnovers. They led to 14 points off of turnovers for the Portland Trailblazers. Turnovers are a big problem. And the turnovers for me with this team is not about a turnover. I don't really care like about turnovers. It's the type of turnovers that the Houston Rockets have. It's the type of them. It's just lazy passing. It's just dumb decision making. Earlier in the game, there was a fast break opportunity where I think it was Tari Eason had the ball down the court, made a bad decision, turned it over. Then Kevin Durant on another one was dribbling down the court, threw the ball completely out of bounds on a fast break. These are fast break points. These are transition points. Rockets convert one of those fast breaks, they win this game. They convert one of those fast breaks, they win this game. Instead, the Rockets not only didn't score, they got a turnover out of that possession. Both times. And it was like back-to-back. It wasn't even like one in the first quarter, one in the third quarter. It was like, no, it was back-to-back in the same quarter, like 2 or 3 possessions removed from each other. And These like leaving points at the line is a huge problem. It's a very, very, very big problem for me. I mean, just too many turnovers. Portland had 21 total points off of turnovers tonight. For like just way too many. Just way too many, man. And then the 3-point shooting, my goodness, for a team that the whole story of this team earlier on for this team was, oh, this is they may not take a lot of attempts, but this team is the league leader in 3-point percentage. 8 of 36 from 3 tonight. 8 of 36. And I guarantee you guys, 5 of them came on one possession when the Rockets got like 4 or 5 offensive rebounds on one possession and missed 4 to 5 straight threes. I mean, just boom. KD missed one. Sheppard missed one. Tari Eason missed one. Jabari Smith missed one. Just like the best shooters on the team, percentage-wise and like eye test-wise. They missed 4 threes and had an opportunity on each one where they were wide open because they were off offensive rebounds, and they didn't convert one. Guess what? If Rockets make one of those threes, they win the game tonight. Instead, they go 8 of 36. I promise you, I'm not nitpicking. I can 20 of 29 from the free throw line. Ahmed Thompson has been excellent from the free throw line. Listen, it's not his strength, so I'm not going to kick his back in too much. 7 of 11 for the free throw line, but one of those free throws that he missed, one of them that he missed, it was I think it was an and one opportunity. Or no, it was he got fouled. The Blazers reviewed it. They came back out of the timeout. He missed the first one, made the second one. 103 to 102, 1-point game. Ahmed Thompson missed that rebound. I mean, these are the types of things that win and lose basketball games. Point blank, period. These are the types of things that win and lose basketball games. Another play I mentioned before I start getting more into like specifics. Ahmed Thompson was playing great, phenomenal basketball. The Rockets actually got to stop, tied the game. They're on a fast break. Ahmed trying to be the unselfish player, trying to get a guy that was kind of instrumental in the comeback, involved on offense. He smokes the layup in transition, smokes the layup. From that point on, the Rockets went right back down like 6-7 points. Right. It's like every time this team got close, they shot themselves in the foot. Every single time. I can't remember the last time in this game where the Rockets even had the lead. Was it the first quarter? Like I logically I cannot remember. I cannot remember. It was just all bad, man. It was just all bad. I'm trying to think of some other stuff. Oh, the offensive struggles, I really think, are leading to even though the Rockets they held the Blazers to 103 points tonight. So it's not bad defense, but it's not, when your offense is struggling, that it's going to look like that. But I think the offensive struggles are leading to defensive breakdowns. I really do. I think that when you can't score and you can't score and you can't score, it's harder for your defense to not crack a little bit. You have a bend don't break type defense. Eventually that bend don't break mentality is going to break because you're not putting up points on the offensive end to kind of stabilize things. And it's hard right now for the Rockets to get offense. They are literally getting it out of the mud. Quite literally, they are getting their offense out of the mud. It's disgusting work. It's disgusting work. I gotta get into some of these particulars, man, before I just start ranting off. I ain't gonna do the good, bad, and ugly. I'm just gonna talk to y'all about what bothered me tonight. Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari Smith Jr. Guys, 6 points in 37 minutes, 4 rebounds in 37 minutes, 2 of 13 from the floor, 1 of 7 from 3. What is he out there doing? Can't make a jump shot. And of everything that he did today, which was missing shots wide open, it bothered me, but I'm like, okay, at least they're like in the flow of the offense. The post-up touch that he got 16 feet away from the rim on the sideline, where he did a turnaround jumper on Denny Advia. What was that? Why do you deserve a post touch when you're 1 for 6 at that point? Why do you deserve a post touch? Stop demanding the ball in the post. Get in the corner and catch and shoot. That's the only thing I need you doing. I'm okay with. I have never been the guy that says Jabari only needs to shoot threes and that's it. I've never been that type of guy, right? Like that's not me. I'm okay with him mixing up his game and diversifying his shot diet. But on a night like tonight, I don't want to see you posting up and ask for a post up touch and doing the turnaround midi when you can't even make a wide open shot. Well, who do you think you are? I'm not trying to be like my guy Bias Houston, but that's a turnover. Every time you take a shot like that on a night like tonight, when you're 2 of 13 from the floor and 1 of 7 from 3, that's a turnover, dog. That's a turnover. That's a bad shot. That's a terrible, terrible shot. You should not be shooting. I don't know why you played as many minutes as you played tonight. Josh Okogie scored 0 points, and I think he was better than you tonight. He scored 0 points. I think Josh Okogie was better than you. Dorian Finney-Smith scored 3 points and airballed a layup. I think he was better than you tonight. I think that they both could have been better than you tonight. They didn't get the minutes. Dorian Finney-Smith went from playing 16 minutes, first game back from injury, to now he's played 14 minutes in back-to-back games. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. I see Daria Bergen saying he can only shoot threes. He can't even shoot that. He can't even shoot threes. He was 1 for 7. He was 1 for 7, brother. I'm sorry. He can't do that. Dorian Finney-Smith hit a 3, but I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith didn't have a preseason. He didn't have a training camp. Dorian Finney-Smith, the only thing he had in all season was media day. He didn't have a training camp, a preseason, the first half of the regular season, NBA Cup, none of that. His first game was on Christmas. We got to give Dorian Finney-Smith a little bit of time. We got to give him at least a month before we start panicking. We got to give that bro a month. But Jabari? And I cut for Jabari. I like Jabari. Bad performance tonight. Terrible. Oh, man. Reed Sheppard, 8 points, 3 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 7 from 3. I don't care about Reed Sheppard's bad shooting. He should have played more. Why is Aaron Holiday 5 minutes? That's 5 minutes that could have went to Reed Sheppard. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Didn't do anything out there. When Ime went, I got it in my notes, y'all. I got it in my notes. When Ime went 5 out at the 6 minute and 41 minute mark of the fourth quarter after the timeout, coming out of the timeout, he had Aaron Holiday, Kevin Durant, Tari Easton, Jabari Smith Jr., and Amen Thompson out there on the floor. Reed Sheppard should have been in instead of Aaron Holiday. I don't understand how you cannot play Aaron Holiday until like a minute. His first minutes are 1 minute left in the third quarter. That's his first minutes in the game. That's when you want to throw Aaron Holiday in the fire. When it's a minute, that's his first minutes. Then the next time that you rely on Aaron Holiday, the next time that you rely on him is in the most pressure moments of the fourth quarter. When Reed Sheppard has had 22 minutes, yes, Reed Sheppard struggled. Yes, Reed Sheppard gets picked on defensively, but he still had eight points. He was at least sweating. He was in the game. How can Reed ever learn if you don't give him the minutes? I don't understand it. I literally do not understand sometimes what Ime's logic is sometimes, man. He confuses me. Why are you 5 minutes in the most pressure moments of the game? He ain't touched the ball all day. He ain't touched the ball all court, all first half. Yet you put him in when the game on the line with 6 minutes left. What kind of sense does that make? Oh, well, his defense might be better. He had like 2 fouls. He had 3 personal fouls in 5 minutes. What are you talking about? I just don't get it. There's nothing. He gave you a nothing burger on offense. I don't get it, bro. I really don't. I don't get it. No, Reed was not in foul trouble, man. Ime just does some weird stuff sometimes, man. Steven Adams was solid. 7 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. He had 4 stocks. Steven Adams was solid, man. He's not supposed to be the long-term starter, man. We missing Sengun. We missing our guy, man. I will get to the best. One more player before I get to the 2 good players. Tari Eason, 15 points, 13 rebounds. He had a double-double, 3 assists, 5 of 18 from the floor. Not going to get it done. 2 of 8 from 3. Not going to get it done. He's not going to have that best three-point shooting percentage in the NBA for long, y'all. He's not going to have it. 3 turnovers. He shouldn't even – he be wilding out. He'd be wilding out. His defense to start the game on Denny was bad. It made him get benched for the whole first quarter, damn near, after starting off the game real slow. I mean, he's offensively, he was contributing, but defensively, he was just being flat out lazy, which is why he got benched for majority of the first quarter after starting. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that he did, because he came back in and he was better. Almost won the Rockets a game tonight. On defense and on offense, he almost won the Rockets the game. So everything would have been forgiven. But again, he's just got to be better than what he is. But 15 points, 13 rebounds. You can't be mad at that type of double-double. The effort that he gives you in 31 minutes is the effort of 2 men. So salute to him. Reed is Chris G. Reed is 21, bro. Like, for me, I'm still like championship mode, but at the same time, like we gotta still develop we gotta develop these young guys, like point blank period. We gotta develop these young guys still. I don't care. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm not gonna develop them no more. It's all championship or bust. No, you still gotta find that balance. You have to. It is what it is. Kevin Durant, star of the game for the Rockets. 37 points, 4 rebounds. Bad part, 0 assists. Not good. 14 to 26 from the floor, 2 of 6 from 3. Would like to see him be more efficient from 3, y'all. I'm sorry, I would. He missed 2 free throws. Rockets lost by 1. 50, 40, 90. That's your bag, right? That's your nickname. Mr. 50, 40, 90, the most efficient scorer of all time. Missed 2 free throws. 3 turnovers, 0 assists. You got to point these things out. You can't just celebrate these great players. You got to point the bad things out as well. I really wish Kevin Durant was better tonight, but I mean, he was really great. He was great for all intents and purposes. Like, for him to be the only scorer, for him to be the guy that they're highlighting every single trip down, for him to give you 37 points on 54% shooting, that's really, really good. That's a really good performance. At 37 years old, we still got to remember this. That's really good. It's just, he's so great. He set the bar so high for himself that we expect greatness from him. So, I would like for him to be better, but, can't expect everything like that. Okay. Some of the comments I can't really give too much energy to. Ahmed Thompson, 24 points, 12 rebounds, double-double, 6 assists, 3 stocks. I would dare to say he may have been the Rockets' best player. 8 of 16 from the floor, 1 of 4 from 3, 7 of 11 from the free throw line. The turnovers did come back to bite the Houston Rockets tonight. But Ahmed Thompson defensively tonight, he does so much. He only had like 1 steal, 2 blocks. But defensively, if you watch him on the floor, there's so much things that he blows up. Denny, every time he saw Ahmed, asked for a switch. He didn't want none of that work. He ran away from him every single chance that he got. Every single chance that Denny got a chance to call a screen and get Ahmed off of him, he called a screen to get Ahmed off of him. Point blank, period. His defense and then his offense is really showing up. Again, for a guy that can't shoot, 24 points. And I said this last year in the playoffs versus Golden State. Everybody talk about bad spacing with our man, blah, 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 blah. He produces. When he gets opportunities, he produces. I wish that he would have took more than 16 shots. I mean, take some of Tari Eason shots away. Why does Tari Eason shoot 18 times? Take some of them shots away. Take Jabari's 13 shots away. Take two of their shots off and add them to your shot diet. Because they wasn't on stuff. They wasn't on nothing tonight. And our man had a team high. He was a team high, I believe, +6 tonight. Team high +6. Our man Thompson. So defensively, he's our best player. Offensively, for right now, while Sengun is out, he's our second best offensive player. I mean, he does it all, man. I mean, he was great tonight, especially when the Rockets were struggling to score. Kevin Durant was on the bench for a little stretch. He kind of willed them back into this game and even made it a more competitive and winnable game down the stretch. So I give him credit for that. That's all I got, guys. Live streams are on late games only. If it's 9:30 on a weekday, I'm doing a live stream. I'm not recording and then editing and then posting. I won't go to bed till 2 in the morning. I can't do it. I'm looking at some of these comments. The Rockets aren't going to be a great shooting team. This team is another first round exit again, unfortunately. Hey, that's your opinion, brother. Maybe we need to give Holiday more minutes instead of DFS. I disagree. I think you got to let DFS, you got to take the lumps with DFS. You have to. Jabari needs to come off the bench. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, Jabari has been solid. He's had his 2 worst games out of these last 3 games. He's had his 2 worst games of the season. I have not had a problem with Jabari at any point this season besides the Dallas Mavericks game and tonight. Kid you not. Can't even get mad at the missed free throws because he was gassed. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, willed us. He really did. I was just surprised by how many threes we missed, and a lot of them not even close. Yeah, KD airball one, I think. That one right there was crazy to me. The last shot with Kevin Durant, I wish he would have kind of shot a 3. Like, he dribbled into the mid-range, I guess, because there's a higher percentage shot. He's more comfortable with that shot. But I will say, you dribbled into Denny Advija, and he jumped up 2. You had to shoot over 2 hands instead of 1. If you would have stayed at the 3-point line, or maybe shot it I don't know, with your foot on the line, because any bucket would have won it. Maybe that would have been better to only have 1 player to shoot over instead of 2. That's just my opinion. Maybe it didn't matter at all. Jabari played better off the bench last season. I don't know. That's last season too. Last season's team is last season's team. A guard will put everybody in their proper role, and unlike the offense, allow KD and Reed to just get to shoot. Well, maybe the Rockets can get CJ McCollum if the Atlanta Hawks buy him out. I don't think they buy him out though. I don't think they buy him out. Check it out. KD had under the rim. He missed them. I don't think it was enough time. Personally. And I don't think KD can make the pass. That's another thing I don't think. Yes, Sengun. And again, stop saying the Blazers are not a lower level team. Like, they are hurt. They are a really good team. The Blazers was a playoff team for me going to this season. They just got a lot of injuries. They have a lot of injuries. We have to stop thinking NBA teams just going to roll over because of records. They're not going to do that. The Rockets didn't do that when they were sorry. They didn't do that. And the first year with Ime Udoka, the Rockets didn't just say, this team got this record. We're gonna lay down. No, they didn't do that. They play hard. Teams are gonna play hard. At least we know KD is far from washed. Hey, silver lining. I like it. Listen, man, we almost at 30 minutes with the stream, man. I'm gonna end the stream, get to bed, man. But y'all have a good night. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what I didn't miss. Let me know what you agree with. Let me know what you didn't agree with. Like and subscribe if you're new here, man. RedNationBlogga out.